Titleist AP2 hitting up against Mizuno MP59. Let's give these two better player irons a hit, show you guys exactly what they're all about. So here we go, we got the MP59 from Mizuno hitting up against the Titleist AP2, forged against forged. Slightly thinner bottom line on the 59, the AP2 slightly thicker. Top lines on these two clubs almost identical in thickness. Slightly more rounded top line on the AP2 to a squarer, flatter top line on the 59. Looking down at the two heads, very similar. Don't know what it is about AP2. I think it's the squatness of the face that makes it look a little chunkier, basically. I mean, it's not, but it just looks a little chunkier to me, where 59 looks a little bit more shaved. Now, not to mean the chunky doesn't look nice, because I like AP2. I think it looks really neat. Let's give these two clubs a hit and show you exactly what they're all about. So let's start with AP2 from Titleist. Let's give this one a hit. So putting it down by the ball, they've got the squat face design, so it's that smaller head that Titleist do very well. They do it in all their better players' irons. It's a medium looking size head in the sense how thickness and what have you when you look down at it. It's quite confident inspiring, but at the same time looking pretty classic. I do like the look of AP2, so let's give it a hit and see what it feels like. I mean, AP2 does feel solid. Feels well made. It goes slightly higher. It's not the lowest ball flight in the world, so if you want a little bit of help with this, there is a bit of weight and bits at the bottom. They do have two other irons above this one that send the ball out that little bit lower, arguably. Let's give this one another hit. Like I said, I do like the look of the head of the AP2. Feels good. Now, this is definitely a set of club that I feel I could use. I don't launch the ball particularly high, so AP2 looks classic, looks good, but it does give me a little bit more launch, which I quite like. So let's match that up then to the MP59, so more of it's a chrome all over finish. Very classic Mizuno. Both of these clubs have next to no offset. I mean, I like the look of 59. I think between the two, which one I like the look of, it's hard to say. Maybe a fraction more 59, but I like the squatness of the head on the AP2, so there's not much in it really. Let's give this 59 a hit, see how it compares. Feels very similar. It makes a slightly louder noise with this titanium insert on the back of it. It just makes a slightly louder clip. And it maybe goes out there a fraction lower because that sole is that little bit thinner. But very similar, these two in performance. Give it another wallop. Yeah, it definitely makes a slightly different noise, which then you interpret as a slightly different feel. It kind of feels almost, I mean, dare I say it, slightly firmer off the face, slightly harder, not like their normal blades, because of that louder ting from that titanium insert, I think, does that, but I'm not sure. I'm sure Mizuno will tell us. Both of those clubs, AP2, 59, I can't tell the difference there. If I had to choose between those two, I could see myself changing week in, week out. I like the squat head of AP2. I like that slightly higher launch, which suits my game. But I do like the really classic looking 59 as well, with its chrome and what have you. Two very good irons. Gotta get out there. Trying these two clubs, guys. If you're thinking about these two, get custom fit from. Go and see someone who knows what they're on about. Get some stats to suit your game. If you want the slightly higher launching, maybe AP2 does that for you. If you want that slightly lower one, the 59 might do it for you. Get out there with some good launch monitors and get the right data. Thanks for watching. Hope that helps. Post any comments you're thinking of getting these clubs. Let me know what you think. See you all soon.